on the metal.
Yeah, big difference. So now the wheel well. Alright, so we've got all the materials laid out for our sound deadening. We went with some Kilmat, or Kilmat, I'm not sure how you say it. Basically, it's just really thin. I mean, it almost feels like metal, but these little pockets here, when we use this roller, where I sit down, it's going to smooth out. That's how you know you've applied it. So I really liked that design compared to some of the others. Makes it easy to know you're doing it right, which is important for people who don't know what they're doing. So I got that stuff. 2 boxes, although I'm kind of hoping that we only need to use one. I can return one because it's kind of expensive. So I'm going to do the really annoying spots first, and then I will use the other box if I need to, if we run out. The reason we're applying this is to help with the road sounds and vibration from these sheet metal and stuff in the van. So this is going to be a before test. If you hear this, the ringing that happens after that, we're going to try and take that out because there's all these side panels. So hopefully the after test, we'll do some slamming on this stuff and we'll see that it's really helped with the noise, which will be great when we're on the road and stuff. From what I've read, it makes a nice difference. It's worth doing, and obviously it's something you do it now or you don't do it at all. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to get all these big panels and stuff, and the wheel wells is a big problem where a lot of noise comes from, so we'll probably put a lot on that. Back to the materials you need, just some gloves, utility knife, scissors for cutting and shaping it, a ruler or something for measurements, some alcohol and rags for the cleaning, and a pen for marking. So really basic stuff. Hoping we can get it done pretty quick, but I have a feeling it might take a little bit of time, so we'll see. And here's what it looks like. You can't really see the difference after it's been rolled, but you can feel it. So if you feel, you'll feel where you've missed a spot, which is really nice. Now we've got music playing, but let's do a quick demo. So this is the side that hasn't been done. And this is the side that has been done. It sounds much more solid, almost like a door. Hey guys, I'm going to catch you up where we're at. We worked for about an hour and a half, then we took a little break. I had to go do a tennis class at a nearby elementary school, and Allison had a private Pilates lesson to do. She'll be back any minute. Luckily, the sun's out. Looks great, weather's good, only for the day, so we're going to try and get this finished. So here you can see we've started applying it. We've got like this whole side done. We've got a wall back there to do. Parts of this door. There'll be a window here, so we're not going to do that. It's going really well. I think I've got about a little over half of this box left, probably. A bunch of scrap pieces. So I'm putting a little more than I originally thought I would, but it sounds just so good. So compare that. Might not be able to hear it too well there, but it makes a large difference. I can hear as I talk in here too, the vibrating of the metal and stuff. It's just a deader sound. So yeah, it's going well. I'm gonna finish this up and hopefully have it ready to do the floor this weekend. A couple things I wanted to mention about this is I'm probably not going to do too much on the floor or ceiling, because these ribs already act as a sound deadener. The real problem areas are the big flat surfaces. So as you see, as I do around these areas, I try not to focus too much on the actual bumps, because these already create a sound deadening effect. So you don't need it too much there. I might do more on the wheel wells though, since those are a problem area, but I'm gonna try and get the big areas done first. So yeah, we'll finish this up, see how it goes. Hey guys, so we just finished sound deadening. Took about 3 hours total. We ended up only using one of the 2 boxes, so I am going to return the other. We definitely could have gone more, but we think we did that. It made enough difference with just 1 box. We're not really going to do the floor or ceiling because we're going to insulate those pretty well, and they already have the ribs in them that help with sound deadening already. So we did do the ceiling. We did a little bit of the ceiling. We used the scraps to do just the center, as you can probably see, of the ceiling. I used every little scrap from that box, so there's little pieces and stuff too, which I don't recommend because it's definitely, the more surface area you can cover in the center seems to make the most difference. Little pieces don't seem to work the same, but of course I'm going to use every piece. Took about 3 hours, like I said. Some of the things that I really liked was the bubbles on the Kilmat really is nice. You can feel whether or not you've gone over that area well enough. Can't really see it, but when you feel it, you can tell the difference. So that was great. Some other things to remember.
I used a yoga mat on the floor because we don't have any flooring yet, so it's pretty hard on the knees. It's really hard on the knees.
It is a lot of work. Definitely took, I mean, it's not a lot of work, it's just kind of tedious work. You know, a lot of arm muscle to hold up and flatten out the mats. And
yeah, my hand is basically killing me, but it's not too bad.
A lot of cutting, things like that. So it's a lot. Wasn't the most fun.
No. I just played some music and had a good time.
Get through it.
The best we can.
So it's done. It looks a little bit more like a spaceship now, and I think that's all we're going to do. We didn't take these panels off. They don't sound very hollow already, and we're going to stuff it with wool insulation eventually. I did take that panel off though, and there wasn't very much room to add the mat anyway. I added a couple small pieces, but not many. And that's it. Next plan is to, hopefully Saturday this weekend, I'm going to install a floor. See how that goes. See you next time. What do you think of the van, Stormy? You like it? You're a pretty girl. Can you come down? Big jump. Good girl.